Stop me if you've heard this before. Dogs in Call of Duty are fucking bullshit. I mean, seriously? Seriously? We're going through this fucking garbage again? I just don't fucking get the logic of Infinity Ward and Treyarch trolling. Other than they just want to piss us off every single fucking year in every single game they fucking make. Now, let's just start out with the obvious. That guard dog, Riley, is the most overpowered motherfucker in the game. Period. That sumbitch beats Cujo any day of the week. And of course, everybody uses it, including me, because the advantages are enormous compared to the other players who either aren't using it or don't have their fucking dog out. And you know, what I don't get is why is Infinity Ward trolling us harder than Treyarch? Here's the thing, Modern Warfare series never used dogs in multiplayer. That was always a Treyarch thing, and that was always one of the biggest things that pissed me off every single Treyarch game. They always overpowered and over-exaggerated the effects dogs have on the battlefield. It wasn't powerful enough in World at War, so they made it a one-hit kill in Black Ops 1. Then, they made it count towards your swarm kill streak in Black Ops 2. Now, we have this fucking thing in Ghost. Now, I've said this plenty of times, but I guess I have to say it again now that Infinity Ward wants to add fucking dogs to their game. Dogs are not used in war to kill people. It hasn't happened since World War II. Back in World War II, the US sent a fleet of dogs onto Okinawa Island in hopes of killing Japanese soldiers so that the army would have less people to kill and worry about. The Japanese obliterated the dogs with machine guns. I mean, absolutely massacred them to the point that Modern Warfare was no longer a place for an attack dog. In today's army, dogs are not used to kill people. Can they kill people? Sure, but we'll get into that in a minute. Dogs nowadays are trained to distract, intimidate, detect bombs, and sniff out any other items that humans can't detect. They're sent into rooms to subdue enemies, while their human handlers follow up behind them, protecting the dog and apprehending the target. These dogs are not trained to kill anymore. They're trained to take down targets so that their handlers can take their targets alive. What Infinity Ward has said in the past and has shown in this game is 100% bullshit. Bullshit! Do not take any of their portrayal of dogs as anything accurate. It is 100% full of shit. Now here's the thing. Dogs can certainly kill a human being. You've probably read stories of dogs killing human beings in rare attacks. Dogs like pit bulls, Rottweilers, German Shepherds, Dobermans, all have incredible strength and all have incredible biting power. However, the only spot which a dog will kill someone in one hit is the neck. A jugular bite from a very powerful dog, in this case a German Shepherd, can certainly kill someone. However, what are the odds the dog will have this kind of accuracy? On top of humans throwing their arms out to protect themselves, the height differences from a fully grown adult, the odds of a dog killing you with one bite in the neck is utterly absurd and probably almost impossible. This is just cold hard reality when it comes to dog bites. They will not get you in the neck that fucking easily. Not a chance in hell. Which brings me to Call of Duty and the amount of bullshit surrounding these dogs. In any Call of Duty game, no dog should be a one-hit kill. No fucking way. You mean to tell me a human being, a soldier in this case, a trained fucking soldier, standing up, wearing protective armor, and presumably has to be bulletproof gear in this motherfucker, trained in hand-to-hand combat, with a gun in his fucking hands, is gonna die from a dog jumping on them? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the same bullshit I have been ripping Treyarch about since Black Ops 1, and now fucking Sparky in this game is a total badass. The realism alone is beyond bullshit. And let's face it, we know video games are not going to be realistic, but this goes beyond any fucking thing they have ever done in a goddamn video game. But wait, Infinity Ward didn't just stop there. Oh, hell no. Why on earth would you let Treyarch out-brainfuck people when you could go one step further? In Treyarch games, the dogs would randomly appear on a map as a high kill streak and then disappear whenever the timer completes. And I don't know how the fuck they got on that yacht map in Black Ops 2. But hey, it's Treyarch. They can make anything fucking happen. They didn't even know what fucking year World War II started in World at War. Man, I ain't gonna get into that bullshit. Anyway, Infinity Ward has now made this motherfucker a 5-point kill streak. What the fuck? It went from 7 to 11 to whatever the fuck point equivalent it was in Black Ops 2 to a fucking 5 kill streak. Oh, but wait, there's more. Instead of this cuntbag being set on a timer where he'll disappear after a while, he stays until he gets killed. Yep, the dog is around the whole fucking time until someone manages to kill that motherfucker, which makes him even more annoying than the Treyarch games. Oh, but wait. We still got some more in this motherfucker because in Ghost, they have super health. Holy shit, have you tried shooting one of these motherfuckers? They don't die. It's like shooting a fucking juggernaut in this bitch. What the fuck? They have more health than any player in this fucking game, who you assume is wearing protective gear. You have to assume someone in the military has on a bulletproof vest or something. And while dogs in the field now wear vests, we certainly know that, that doesn't protect their head, that doesn't protect their face or their chest. Shoot this dog in his fucking head and he keeps coming after you. You need to put 4 bullets in his fucking face to put that motherfucker down. But hold on. we have even more bullshit because the dogs have a fucking commando lunge. If he jumps at you from 5 feet away, that's it. Game over. You're dead. There's no way to prevent that commando lunge at all when the dog hits the air. As soon as he leaves his fucking feet, you're as good as dead. It is just like the commando lunge from Modern Warfare 2. As soon as someone pulls out their fucking knife, you are dead. There is no counter. And if you thought this was the end of the bullshit, you're wrong. Because there's more garbage with the dog. When someone calls the dog in, it magically appears out of nowhere. So far, I would say at least 4 to 5 times I've been killed by someone in the process of calling a dog in. You guys are going to get to see those in plenty of fail volumes because these shits are pissing me the fuck off. Up close, if you get to the player and you shoot him for a kill, he still can call in his fucking dog. And magically, that motherfucker appears like Harry Potter. Abracadabra, poof, the fucking dog is right there, man. Now Lassie's here to kill your ass. There is no protection against that shit. And for good measure, Infinity Ward had to throw in 1 more ounce of bullshit. 1 more kernel of corn fuck nugget shit. When a player dies with his dog out, the dog heads back to find his master. If that dog goes through an IED, he's immune when he's trying to find his way back to the owner. If he goes through an IED when he's by you, when he's by your side and following you, he dies. But when he makes his way back to you, he's immune to all of those effects. He can just run right through an IED and it will not affect him in any way. However, that will set off someone's IED. Now that's a perfectly good IED that is now useless because a phantom fucking dog can't get killed by it, but he could set it off by accident. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know if that needs to get fixed. I don't know if it needs to be tweaked or if they did that shit on purpose. But as of right now, it is total fucking bullshit. You know, it's one thing if a dog could detect the IED because that's realistic. That's what dogs do. But here, he sets it off with no worries about taking harm. Just walk right through the shit like nothing fucking happened, setting off the IED without the owner even getting the benefit of a dog killing this motherfucker or the points that you get for it. All of this shit leads to the most powerful weapon in this game. The dog has simply way too much bullshit connected to him. Way too much. What Infinity Ward should have done is made it more realistic. You know, if I were to fix this dog, I would do a few things. Number 1, he cannot kill people. He can only knock them down and slowly take away their health. Since the dog is not meant to kill, the idea would be for the dog to knock someone down and the owner is the person who would kill that person who got knocked on their ass. That would have been more realistic. Not the dog taking a one-hit bite right on their fucking arm and that killing somebody. That is bullshit. Second way to fix this motherfucker, the dog has to have a timer. Like every other kill streak, he should leave the field eventually. No more of this infinite pet who doesn't even so much as take a shit or a piss on the fucking maps or anything. He should not be an infinite kill streak. There should be a set timer, whether it's a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever the fuck. After your job is done, get your flea-ridden ass out this motherfucker. Number 3, he should be able to detect IEDs, but he should be killed by them when he makes his way back to you. No more IED protection where he sets them off and just doesn't get hurt. Either he doesn't set them off at all, or he can actually be killed by these motherfuckers. Like I said, I don't know if that's a glitch or not. I don't know if Infinity Ward knows about this bullshit, but that needs to get fucking fixed. And finally, he needs to take headshot damage from human beings. No more of this double health where you have to put 4 or 5 bullets in his ass to kill him. Meanwhile, I'm dying in fucking 1 or 2 bullets and shit like that. He needs to be toned down and given a weakness because this garbage is utterly fucking ridiculous. He needs to be able to take headshot damage or have normal health damage the same way a human does, because right now, the dog is the most powerful fucking thing on the goddamn map, and he can easily kill you with a commando lunge that is impossible to counter once he leaves his fucking feet. I swear, Infinity Ward always pleased me because they never went the dog route in Modern Warfare. But now, they have the dog, and it's the most absurd version of the fucker yet. You know, I don't know what Treyarch's going to do to top this. You know, maybe they're going to make an RCX decar a 1-point kill streak. Or they're going to give everyone an airstrike just for reloading their gun or some shit like that. But no kill streak to date in any Call of Duty will top this bullshit that Riley has in Ghost. There is no cheap kill streak that infinitely lasts. There is no kill streak that thinks on its own and goes after players without you seeing them other than the choppers. But the choppers eventually leave the field and takes you a minimum of 7 kills to at least get 1 fucking chopper. This fucking dog does it all for you, and he stays by your side the entire time, and he does it infinitely. There is nothing in the Call of Duty series more absurd than this fucking dog. This is easily the worst idea that Infinity Ward has ever come up with, and that includes the nuke, Moab, and KEM strike, whatever the fuck this bullshit they added. Seriously, fuck them for creating this shit. Just when you think they finally managed to pull their heads out their ass, they shove that sucker further back up into their colon. You know, before Ghost was released, I said the dog was going to be a problem. I said this bullshit was going to annoy the fuck out of people, and sure enough it has. It's just one of the many predictions I actually had correct before this fucking game came out. I knew this dog was going to be a problem, and sure enough, until they at least patch this motherfucker or tone him down, this is the most overpowered kill streak this game has ever seen. Anyways, more rants are coming. Like I said, I promise this was the start of rant season and shit like that. I'm gonna have all this shit done all before Christmas and shit like that. But anyway, as always, rate, comment, subscribe, and all that good shit, and I'll see you in the next video.